Always something.
Always something.
Okay, this is a Detroit engine, Series 60. This is what powers this horse. You have all your air intake. As I said earlier, your air conditioning compressor, your alternators. This is called a miter box right here. And in fact, that you only get on entertainer coaches. This is your auxiliary alternator. This alternator here gives power throughout the bus. It charges the bus batteries, so when we're going down the road, we don't have to run generator. And of course, you can't run shore power, but this is the main alternator for the TVs, for the video, for the lights within the bus.
That's that whole other inverter system we have going on.
Exactly, through
Nice.
the inverter system, exactly.
Love it.
The belts are tightened. This is an airbag here.
Mm-hmm.
This is an airbag. What it does is it builds air pressure to keep the belts tight. If there's no air pressure in this bag right here, these belts would be flopping around.
That's not good for business.
Not good for business. I just replaced this
Yeah.
alternator belt this morning. This is your radiator. Radiators go for, in a bus like this, it's about $5,000 for a radiator. On the outside, this bus has a big turbo. If you look over here, this is the main power right there. That is your turbo.
Cool.
That is your turbo. Now, because turbos run very hot, you have what they call a charge air cooler. And I'll show you the charge air cooler. This is your charge air cooler. This is the best charge air cooler money could buy. What this does is it takes the air from the turbo and it cools it down. After it goes through the whole system, it cools it down, because if you keep on running hot air, it'll just burn up the turbo.
Fair enough. And on a 50-hour bus drive, you don't need that hot air going on.
No, you do not. There's a lot of hot air in the bus. We don't
There's
need
already
it
enough
back.
hot air going on.